Today, not last week, not last year. Today, Elon Musk walked into a federal courthouse in Oakland, California, sat down across from Sam Altman, and told 9 strangers, a jury, that the most valuable AI company on Earth was built on stolen charity money. This is not a drama series. This is not a leaked memo. This is a real federal trial, starting this morning. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why the outcome of this case doesn't just affect 2 billionaires. It determines who actually controls the future of AI, including every tool you use right now. To understand why this trial exists, you need to go back to 2015. Elon Musk, Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, and a handful of researchers sat down and made a deal. They would build an AI lab, a non-profit. No shareholders, no profit motive. The mission? Quoting their charter, the benefit of humanity. Very humble, very altruistic, very 2015. Musk wrote checks, big ones. He says at least $44 million of his own money went into building OpenAI from nothing. And for 3 years, it worked. They published research openly. They shared models. They were the good guys. Then in 2018, Musk left. He says there was a power struggle. OpenAI says it was a conflict of interest because of Tesla's own AI work. Either way, Musk was out. 1 year later, OpenAI created a for-profit subsidiary to raise outside capital. Then in 2025, they converted to a public benefit corporation, basically a company that can make money, pay executives, attract investors. And now, Sam Altman is worth billions. Greg Brockman is worth billions. And the non-profit charity that Elon Musk funded with $44 million is now targeting a valuation of $300 billion. For the benefit of humanity, presumably. So here is Musk's legal argument, stripped of all the lawyer language. He says, I gave money to a charity. That charity made a promise. The promise was broken. I want it undone. His lawyers opened in court today with this line. Pause ones. Altman and Brockman stole a charity. Full stop. Now, Musk's own words on X this morning were slightly less legal. He called Altman, and I want to be precise, scam Altman. The judge threatened him with a gag order before the jury even arrived, which tells you everything about how this trial is going to go. But underneath the drama, the legal argument is actually serious. When you donate to a charity with a specific mission, the people running it cannot change the mission to make themselves rich. And if they did, a court can force them to reverse it. If Musk wins, pause ones. OpenAI's entire for-profit conversion could be unwound. The $300 billion valuation, gone. The IPO, blocked. Sam Altman's entire plan for dominating AI. Pause one sent back to square one. Now, to be fair, OpenAI is not just sitting there. Their argument is basically, we had to raise money or die. In 2019, training frontier AI models cost hundreds of millions of dollars. A pure nonprofit cannot raise that kind of capital. Microsoft alone has invested $13 billion into OpenAI. Without that money, there is no GPT-4, no ChatGPT, no nothing. They also point out that Musk knew about the for-profit structure discussions before he left. He wasn't blindsided. He was involved. And then he left, founded his own AI company, XAI. And now suddenly, he's concerned about non-profit charitable principles. Pause ones. The timing is interesting. OpenAI's lawyers are expected to argue that this lawsuit is not about charity, it's about competition. Musk doesn't want OpenAI stopped because of principles. He wants OpenAI stopped because XAI is losing. Let me give you the numbers that actually matter. OpenAI's current valuation, $300 billion. Microsoft's investment in OpenAI, $13 billion. Musk's original donation to OpenAI, $44 million. XAI's current valuation. Musk's competing company, $80 billion. SpaceX IPO, targeting this year, projected $1.75 trillion. Now, if Musk wins, Microsoft's $13 billion is suddenly in legal jeopardy. OpenAI's IPO is dead. xAI becomes the dominant for-profit AI company by default. If Musk loses, OpenAI goes public, raises hundreds of billions, Microsoft gets even more powerful, and Musk, the world's richest man, loses a lawsuit he filed himself. Bold strategy. Here's why you, as a developer or founder, should actually care. Every AI tool you use is connected to this trial. Cursor runs on OpenAI and Anthropic models. GitHub Copilot, Microsoft product. Microsoft is a co-defendant. ChatGPT, the tool half your team uses every day. If OpenAI is forced to restructure, pricing changes, API access changes, the entire ecosystem shifts overnight. And if Musk wins, xAI's Grok becomes the only large-scale AI lab without legal entanglement. Every enterprise deal going to OpenAI suddenly has a reason to look somewhere else. This isn't Twitter drama. This is a restructuring of who owns AI. Played out in a courtroom with 9 jurors who probably still use Google. No offense to the jurors. The trial just started today. Musk could take the stand as early as tomorrow. Sam Altman is in the courtroom, watching, and 9 jurors are about to decide something no amount of GPU compute can predict. Here's my read. Musk probably doesn't win the full case. Courts are reluctant to unwind corporate conversions of this scale, but he doesn't need to win. He needs to slow OpenAI down. Every week this trial runs, OpenAI's IPO is delayed. Every headline saying, OpenAI sued for betraying its mission, makes enterprise customers nervous. This is not a legal strategy. This is a business strategy wearing a lawsuit as a costume, and it might actually work. Drop a comment. Who wins this? Musk or Altman? Subscribe, because this trial runs for weeks. And every update, we'll break it down first.